Hello, we are Secure Cyber Defense. We're a managed security services provider. In this video, I would like to answer some of the questions a lot of you have out there. What is 800-171? What is really the requirement, and what can we do to help ourselves? So let's jump right into that. All right, now what I've listed is pieces of the regulation that I've pulled out that you can review at any time later in the video. I'm not going to go through them individually, but what I am going to do is summarize what they are. Now, the first thing we have to ask is, does this apply to you? Every contract and solicitation will include the regulation, so yes, it's something you are going to have to answer. But really, you can find out if CUI is something you process by going to this website and looking at the categories and determining whether or not the information that you're processing fits into one of those. If it does, then by December 31st, 2017, you're going to need a system security plan, which is every control that you're compliant with in 800-171 and how you're compliant with it. You also need to include with that a network map that includes the boundaries and interconnections of your network. You'll also need a plan of action, which is every control that you're not compliant with, what your plan is for compliance, and the date that that will be implemented. And you'll need a medium assurance certificate in order to log on to the DibNet website, which satisfies the reporting requirement. That first link takes you to the vendors that are authorized to provide those. So what is 800-171? Well, according to the DFARS clause, compliance with this regulation is what satisfies the adequate security requirement. And the 110 controls fall into all of these various families, which you'll notice is more than just technical implementation. There's maintenance, incident response. So this is really an all-encompassing organizational security assessment. Now, we've developed an online tool we're very proud of called the Compliance and Planning Engine. And it includes, first of all, resources that we found every customer usually needs when we come in to do an assessment, which is incident response plan template, the mobile device acceptable use policy. We're just going to provide those to you, and we hope that'll save you a lot of time and effort in developing those items. Now, the CAPE tool includes an explanation of what each control is asking of you and a recommendation, at least one, for every control, so that you can simply select, put a date down there, and then that will be exported to your system security plan, your plan of action and milestones at the end. This document can be exported and it can be used for your December 31st, 2017 compliance. Now, just because you purchased the tool and it's a self-assessment doesn't mean you're on your own. You can email us at any time and we'll answer questions and help you with your assessment. Now, we have priced this knowing that a lot of people are going to have to become compliant by the end of the year at just $995. Now, we've broken down all of the intellectual property that we've included, that all of the research, the documentation. We've determined that that's about a $15,000 value. This will take you about 4 to 8 hours to complete on your own. I highly recommend that you give this a shot. If you're looking for that on-site or remote assessment, we can also provide you with that. Email us for pricing. Maybe you just want us to look at what you've already done. We'll provide you consulting hours as well. As a cybersecurity company, we offer all of these services, but look, this is ultimately up to you. Much of this you can do yourself, but now's the time to get started. The deadline's approaching. Please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for your time.